First, I do want to take a moment to tell you a bit about the vision of our show. Shattered Foundations is a podcast where we interview people and share real stories of those who have deconstructed or are deconstructing and are reconstructing their sense of self, rebuilding the foundation of who and what they are. Think of stained glass. You need to break the glass in order to make it into art. So when you shatter that foundation built by religion, it's not the breaking of the glass, so to speak, that's the defining moment, but rather how those pieces are welded back together that tells the true story of yourself. There's an art and beauty to be found in rebuilding your foundation with your own framework instead of the one you were indoctrinated into. Everyone is in a different place of their deconstruction journey, and we think that there's value to be found in both showing what these different stages look like, but also discussing them too. Knowing the many complexities of religion, for example, the ways that it becomes a part of our life, why people are susceptible to being pulled into religion, and why they stay once they're involved, we feel sharing how someone found the strength to fight against those things and pull themselves out, the bravery to learn to be in and see the world completely differently is a story worth uplifting. We think that in sharing these stories, there are three possibilities. One, in sharing your story in a way that you may not have before, and speaking about what you've been through, there might be some catharsis to be found for the guests. And two, it gets the story out there into the world so that if there's somebody out there who needs to hear their story, maybe to relate and feel less alone, or hear information and a perspective they hadn't before, they can do so. Three, we help people connect to their inner child. How do we become the adult who should have been there for us? How do we parent our own inner child or youth? Our ultimate goal here is to help people heal from religious abuse, bigotry, fear, shame, and all of the other things that come from one's experience with religion as one pursues deconstruction and all that it entails. Not only that, but there is an ebb and there's a flow between deconstructing religion and the process of reconstructing your sense of self. The process isn't remotely linear as with all healing, and we think that highlighting that is important.